Okay. This is gonna be the last attempt. I did a few things. Restarted my computer, checked if there's any updates, checked the graphics cards, or checked the graphics drivers, sorry. Yes, I looked physically at my graphics card as if it was alright. It's all good. Alright. Now, the main concern that I have is that this might just be a hardware problem, and that would suck. But I've updated OBS. I did everything. I mean, I can even check real quick. Yeah, I updated it a few days ago. Maybe it's because I updated OBS. That could be it too. Who knows? So many reasons for it to go wrong, I suppose. Okay. Moment of truth. Okay, it's running so much better now too, jeez. Okay, maybe the restart of the computer is what it really needed. It was begging to be restarted. It was like, please, please let me go. Although the game does look interesting now. Okay. So motor production, from what I remember, is it up here? Yes, it is. Well, hello there. Hello. Today's been interesting. It's just been lag central, but I think I may have solved it with the full restart. Also, I thought you said you were going to be working. Oh wait, you might just be at work, but you're just watching this, because funny. I need to increase stator production. Well, yeah, I finished the shift. Oh, nice. Let's go. No longer have to stay there any longer. If you're anything like I, when I've worked, I just immediately get off the shift. Just so long. Bye-bye, I'm not talking any longer. Alright, where are the stators? I'm gonna check them real quick, and then I'm probably gonna head over to the oil. I try to act like I do not want to go home. But in reality, I really do. Who goes to work and is like, yes, I want to stay here longer. Delicious. Okay, so the heavy modular frames are fine. But there's stators. Just follow those. Oh no, am I doing something sinful? Am I passing it? Okay. I see what I'm doing. I have like 9 days straight of work. Oof. Is this something that you put upon yourself? Or is it because like you needed off days? Alright, so it looks like the pipes are part of the problem. Maybe it's because there's not enough pipes being produced. So it needs 15 per minute, so that is 60. I do not think I'm making 60. Nah, I did not want this. I wonder why. Why did you not want that? One coworker is on vacation. One singular person went on vacation, and then it's like the gates of hell opened. Okay, I can move these a lot faster. It's probably because I'm using a Mark 1 belt that's causing the problem. You know what, we're gonna do a certified gangsta thing, and we're gonna just move all of them to as high of a speed as I can get. So we're gonna put this here. Because I do not necessarily need them to be stored right now. I just need... I need production. How good is this game? It's a good game, but it's very, like, logistics heavy. If you're not somebody who likes dealing with logistical problems, or you do not... I mean, it's a good game, I would say. It's very much a lot of math. It's a ton of, like, problem solving. There's gonna be points in this game in which you're just, like, confused, because there's, like, so much you have to do at once. It's all Mark III. This is Mark III. It's not like you're gonna have a Mark III splitter. Why is it splitting so slowly here? Oh, it's because the end here is a Mark I. That is funny. So, like, having a job. Yep, it's a job that you optionally have to go to every day. Wait. That sounds like a job anyway. And we're gonna ignore that. We're not gonna worry about the moral qualms of what I just said. They do not want you to know this, but having a job is optional. Okay, now we're starting to cook. We're getting more out there. Yippee. So how many of these steel pipes am I making anyway? Let us see. Am I only making 60 per minute? Yeah, it looks like I'm only making 60. So it is gonna eventually run out. Huh. Oh yeah, and this bad boy's overclocked. Is it because I need it for something? Or is it just so it gets more of these out? It's probably just so I get more encased steel beams. That's what I imagine. Yeah, so it's... Wait, concrete's too slow? So it needs 90 per minute. Is this not making 90 per minute? No, it's only making... That's disgusting. How much are you making? Is it only making 30 per minute? Why did I do that? So now it's 15, 15, so this will be 45. I assume there is no end goal, just more farming. That's pretty much what it is. So if you look at the top right of my screen, there is an end goal, which is just like, get to phase 4 so you can make more stuff. That's really what it is. So 45, 90, 135. So if I double that, that would be like 160 or something of that sort. So I'm just going to increase this by a ton. Hey look, it's the thing that stabs me. And it hurt me, like, a lot. Power. Okay, so I need to get more power shards. Yeah, I think part of the problem with my other streams I've done at Satisfactory is I've not thought of the entire production chain. Most often, I just think of, like, the end bits. Oh, I actually need that. Get rid of you, so you're not drawing any more power than you need. Did I not have... I swear I put power shards somewhere. Well, I guess I just make more. Wait a second, I just had an idea. I know how to farm even more power shards, so what I'm gonna do. People are gonna call me crazy. They're gonna call me a madman. So we are going to make, because power shards are a recipe. And what you do is you put this in there. Yes, so it doubles them for some reason. Science cannot explain, but it doubles it. Okay, I only have one of those. So we're gonna put this away, put that away, take this, take this. Do I have any summer slips in my inventory? No. All I can say, how? It says 1 of 1, so I presume this is all I can get. Put that in there. Is this game like Factorio, which I've also not played? Yes, it's like Factorio, except 3D instead of 2D, and also you do not have things that attack you. How? How do I keep getting these recipes that I do not need? I have needed iron wire for so long. I guess this one. Oh well. I mean, you're not always gonna get what you want, right? Wait, why did I not make 10? What? What? Why'd you only make 5? The game? Game, are you okay? Hold on, let's double check that real quick. So I'm gonna just put one of these. This should make 2. I also kind of want to have a game that has an endless amount of hours, something that you can just put your time into. So it is doubling it. Huh. So I think what may have happened there is I probably put in the purple power slug before it went into here. I guess that's my mistake. And just to double check, because I like to be someone who's cautious and I want to check every option that I have. Can I 4 times this? Wait, did I already take it from here? Or did I never have it in here in the first place? Oh no, I put it over here. Yes, that makes sense. Yippee! Ugh. No, you cannot. Okay, so it does not matter. Cool. Yeah, so a little fun thing about this game that somebody told me, which I really appreciate that they did. So you see these little pylons here? If it's green, that means there's nothing added to it. If it's like blue, it means that it might have a summer sloop or it has power shards on it. I always found that interesting. Alright, what's 135 times 2? Do you know what 135 times 2 is? It's 270. I'm just gonna make it 300, may as well. To make it work for us. Oh my goodness, why is it building like that? Just get a flash of light on your screen. Right, I got it. You're like, I got it, I'll get the math for you. It's a number. Okay, so each of these needs to do 30, so I need 2 of these in each. Alright, time to get those power shards. Yeah, my math is bad. You're all good. You see, I have this thing where I can do most math relatively quickly. Why? I don't know. I just do. do not use it in my day-to-day. That's how I feel about art, and that's why I've been trying to do art more. I have no sense for it, at least I do not think, but it's hard for me to come up with something artistic. Alright, so this should be enough now. Alright, so I got the 90 going for it. Okay, yep. Looking good. I could summer sloop if I really wanted to. I could probably summer sloop the pipes, so that way there's a lot more of them being made. And then maybe split it off again. Wait, why are you waiting? The 30, 30. Logically, this should not be happening right now. Oh yeah, they still have a ton. We're just gonna make this over here just a Mark III, just to get it going. Okay, perfect. Alright, now besides that, let me see if motors are finally getting produced at a decent rate, because if you look on the right hand of my screen, I need more. I need so much more. Okay, it looks like copper sheets are being made. So many copper sheets are being made. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I always do when there's extra. I'll do something kind of lazy. Alright, and what that lazy thing is, I'm going to take a, what is it, a smart splitter. I'm gonna put it right, okay, so it's right on the line. Put it here. The smart splitters are really cool. I actually really like smart splitters. So that's 10 per minute, and there is, okay, so it's exactly 60. Let me double check. Are you 60? Yes. Now what a smart splitter can do is you can program it to send things down a certain line. So if I just make this overflow, then all the extra stuff that comes through here, and trust me, there will be extra, is going to go to the left. I mean, I already have copper sheets in my inventory, right? Yes, so let's just start uploading them. That's all good. Yep, looking good. Oh, I just... You want to know something about this conveyor belt? It's slightly tilted. I'm gonna fix that. Does that look right now? There we go, that looks correct. That's the good stuff right there. The best stuff. Alright, are we getting slowed down on wire now? Oh no, we're not even getting slowed down on wire. It's just taking a little bit for it to come across. Do I really need a conveyor left here? Probably not. I'm gonna change this. Just put like a pole here. And then pick some of these bad boys. Oh no, I see what the problem is. I am, I'm assuming you've played Factoria. I have never played Factoria. This is the only factory game that I've played. Bit odd. Well, I am wrong. True. Invalid conveyor. Why is that invalid? It looks perfect. It looks like it's perfectly fine. Game gaslighting. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Let's go. Actually, wait, in my case, gaslight gatekeep boy boss, of course. How do I fix this? What ought I do? Open the command console. Perfect, exactly. Also, the thing that I've noticed since I've been streaming every day, I start narrating everything that I do. Genuinely, this is just tweaking. Jeez, it does not like curves very much. What if I did it the other way? Like, that looks like a... You got a pool or a beach? Are you talking about in-game or in real life? Yes, there is in fact a pool near me. I'm pretty sure there's a pool near most people in the world. Well, actually, not most people. Actually, that would be an interesting statistic. I'm pretty sure there are probably more people in this world that are not near a pool than people that are near a pool. Just simply because of, like, there's so many rural areas in the world. Be like over here. Let's try that. Okay, it's almost got it. It's almost figured it out. There we go. Now that is the good stuff. Okay, so motors are being made. Because it has gradually been going up. Because the only reason I've not been going to the oil areas is because I need more power. Or I need more production of motors, and I think there is a quick way that I can do it without setting up an entire new factory. The quick way is to just summer sloop this. Presuming that stators are actually going here. I mean, it looks like it. And then, I guess if I need to, I could always just handcraft them. So, here's the golden $1 million question. Where in the world are these so-called oil pumps that I need? And these oil fields? Well, I looked it up on a map, and I think I have the general idea of where they are. Which is good. I guess I'll move the power later. Yeah, I'll just get over to the area. So let me put a marker where I think it is. I think they're like over here. Can I just pilot it? I love seeing that number gradually go up. It's beautiful. It should show up relatively soon. Alright, time to go for a swim. Speaking of pools and beaches. Alright, yep. That's about right. Actually, let's see how far off my marker was. Actually, my marker was pretty far off. Ow. The fish are attacking me? Bad fish. Oh, there's a hard drive over here. What do you need? Just needs power. Okay. Ow. Ow. I just have to return to this because I really do not want to die right now. Nor really ever. Death is not preferable. I think this biome seems familiar to me. I may have actually went here in my co-op world. Oh, hello. Impure. Okay. You know, I have to say that's a shame. That's what that is. I'll probably have to move it later, but that's just to establish that it is there. Ooh, nice. Try to hit me. Rude. Yeah, last one's right here. Oh, are they all impure? Did I choose the 3 that are all impure? How sad. A lot of power slugs here. Doink. There's a Mercer Spear, but I'm not going to be able to get that just yet. Okay, so we have a normal one. Ow. Said I did not want to die. Immediately start beating all the wildlife that are right next to me. Here real quick. Phone just turned on. What's going on? Oh, it's letting me know that I'm streaming. Cool. Did you know I'm streaming? Okay, so it only does 60? I did not. Thanks for telling me. Yeah. No problem. Always got your back. Alright, so we're gonna check here. I think I'm just gonna do straight fuel. It would only fuel one of these. Okay, so 2... So I could do 5. of these with just these two. Because this be 150. That'd be 300. Yeah. Because I need 60 per, so that means I could do 5 of these, unpower shorted. Oh, I have no fuel for those. Do I have any biomass? I do not. Well, I do have this, but I need to start going to bed earlier. I feel like that's how everyone feels. We're just all like, yeah, I need more time in my day. If only I woke up earlier. I'll probably just make like 20. The reason I'm not making a constructor is because it's not like a huge concern. It's just I need a little bit, just so I can clear the way for a floor. So I have no idea why they added this shaking animation when you cut stuff down. I just want to relax after work, but then my day is so short. Yeah. No, I've had days where I've gone out, done stuff, and I get back at like super early in the morning, and it's like, I want to do more stuff, but I'm not able to. And the problem with me right now is that I am trying to adjust sleep schedule like always, but I cannot wake at the times that I want to. Oh, we do not have enough space? Okay. We're gonna try uploading some of this, just to get rid of it. My schedule is always changing. Yep, exact same. It's kind of hard to have a sleep schedule when every single day you do not know if you're going to be up till 4 a.m. or you're going to be back at your apartment by like 8. Morning and night shift, yeah. I was just pressing the button because I wanted to. I'm at the point where I want to actually start collecting stuff. So many leaves. Okay, we're gonna... I do not have power, though. I guess I could just set up a rudimentary biomass burner. Set this up over here. It's gonna go away anyway. Set this up here. Oh, yeah, you can only have one connection. Yep. That feels easier and better. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take any of the extra biomass that I have. Start burning. Alright, we're also gonna get a storage container. Does not need to look pretty. What's the production rate on you? It's 120 per minute. So we're gonna upgrade this one too. I like to have just morning shift. It feels easier and better. Yeah. Well, there's definitely pros and cons to either. Like, how early of a morning shift are you talking about? Are you talking about like 8 a.m.? Or are you talking like 2 a.m.? 6 to 7? Okay. That's not bad. Because if you're talking like an early morning shift, those are kind of miserable. Because essentially, while everyone else is doing stuff, you're just asleep. Because what else are you supposed to do after an early morning shift? It feels like work and sleep take so much time. Yes, because they do. Like, if you assume you work a full-time job, that is probably 8 hours a day, and then you also sleep. And presuming you're not a superhuman, you probably sleep for, like, maybe 7 to 8. That just gives me a good idea. I'm gonna start recording something. I've realized that I have a lot more success when I actually start writing stuff down and I start keeping track of it. I'm gonna get this real quick so I can find myself. I'm the type of person I like taking physical notes. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all of this stuff. It's just... I guess I just make these art pages, because I'm not really gonna be doing anything with them anyway. So... Okay, today is... Get a little extra space. Plus it gives time for the biomass to go up, so I guess that's not bad. Cool. You know, the sad thing about self-improvement that they never tell you, as much as people will try to sell you solutions on, like, this is the way to do it, or this is the method that works, you're not going to know the method that works until it actually starts working. So you're kind of stuck in this miasma of just confusion and not understanding what's going on. Okay, I have a ton in here, so we're going to put this here. I mean, that's most of life, is it not? Also, Siri, go away. Dang, iPad acting up again. I love it when I'm having a random conversation, and then all of a sudden the AI on my phone just decides to say, I'm listening now. I say iPad, no. Sadly, I do in fact have an iPhone. I've been wanting to exchange it for a while. I mean, at least someone is listening. Ah, yes, so that way they can sell me more product. I'm so happy about that. I do not really understand why businesses focus and fixate so much on making people just their desires and nothing else. Because they're always attempting to make you feel a certain way. They're not really, like, genuinely caring if something were to happen to you. The only time a business seems to care about you anymore is if, like, something were to occur that would impede you buying more. Bring back business is caring. It's going at a very steady rate. It's exactly 60. Cool. So that's a good. So pure is probably going to be 300 on its own, right? So that means I'm going to need 10 in total. Right? Yes. I can do math. Do I have the Mark II pipes, by the way? I do have Mark II pipes. Good. Because I'm going to need it. Just amazes me how much money people have. Well, yeah. Like, what are you supposed to do with all that money? Sit around, contemplate about how you have too much money? Oh, that's too big to cut down. And speaking of which, with all this extra biomass, it means that I could probably... These only make like 8 or something, right? It makes me feel so weird that, like, if you were here thinking if you were going to buy something small... And your boss just bought a car, yeah, like this stream or else. Mio, we're not threatening people to like the stream, come on! Also, as I've joked about numerous times, liking the stream does nothing. It is a mere suggestion. Gah. And also, you know what's the sad thing, Nick? Your boss probably did not actually buy a car. They're probably doing something... They're probably leasing it. It looks cool. Your justification for wanting to like streams. It looks cool. That's good justification. Oh, hi, Pupper. How you doing, Pupper? Can I tame this other Pupper? Wait, I had a Pupper, did I not? Did I just leave him? Or are you the Pupper? Pupper? No, no, no. Well, I mean... I think I just abandoned the other dog that I tamed. I mean, did I even really tame it, though? I just... gave it a berry, and then it magically got a dog tag. I hope it's doing alright. Creatures in my way. Let me guess, it's the burb. Oh, there's the burb. The burb is fine. I need another oil extractor. Alright, is this even gonna fit the 10 that I need it to? That's a real question for me. Alright, what's 10 times 40? It is 400. So that means I also need to have enough of the oil extractors, or the fuel burners, to make 10 of them. And if they make 25 per minute... Well, they take 20, right? Let's see. Oh, jeez, I need so many motors for this. Oh, they make 250. Okay, that's even more than I thought. Can I just put fuel in here? No, it cannot. I think it's 20. So I think one of those... So one of the refineries can power 2 of them. And because there's 10 of them, that means there's going to be 20 of them. So that means I'm going to have 5,000 megawatts of extra power. Which is great. Can I pick this up? Sorry, Paleberry. I need you to move. Gonna move all of this. Alright, let's do some other math that's gonna be a little concerning. So 40 times 10 is 400, so the pipeline will be enough, which is great news for me. Because I was about to be concerned, because I'm pretty sure there's only Mark 2, not Pipe 2, Mark 2 pipelines in this game. Leaves. Leave me alone. Yeah, the stream's not been lagging. Okay, that restart really did help. Cool. I might start doing that before streams now. I'm gonna take a note of that. So just restart my computer before I stream. Because today I did play a game beforehand that was kind of graphically intensive. And maybe that just messed everything up. Or maybe it was TikTok that did that. Should I just stream to TikTok to see if it will be fine? I probably should. So, put a little asterisk here. Actually, that's a good point. It would be good for my hardware to probably shut it down before I start streaming, to give it a little break and to cool it off. Or if I wanted to be a psychopath, which I am a psychopath, I could just clean it out. Like every few days. Just to make sure that it's not going to overheat. Alright, let's try TikTok again. Let's see if TikTok was a problem. That would be funny if it was, because TikTok almost always is the problem. If there's any problem in society, it's because TikTok did it. Okay. So it looks like everything's already pretty much set up. Even the audio's set up. Cool. Are the encoders starting to have problems? I mean, well, there's no better way than to find out. I'm just gonna call the Satisfactory stream the lag stream, because that's what it is. It's what it's going to be. Move this over here. Cool. Looks like everything's working alright. I still have a decent amount of frames. It's not 60 anymore, but it'll work out just fine. This isn't coder overloaded. Let's take a look. It's lagging a bit. I'm gonna save up to get another computer to make it so I can stream to all these platforms at once. Or I just have to figure out a better way to multi-stream so that way it's not as hardware intensive. Well, bye-bye again. Not for the whole stream, just TikTok. Because, like, not even joking, just having the application open, just opening the application of TikTok removes 60% of my frames. That is very funny. Actually, I'm being a little over-exaggeratory. 40% of my frames is the correct number. Alright, so production, refinery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have just enough room. Presuming that I remove all that stuff. Alright, now we go to production, take an oil extractor. It might clip a little bit, but, you know, a little clipping never hurt nobody. Right? Alright, so this is at 7, right? Yeah, it's at 7. Let's go. Yippee. What a spin. That's me getting a little sip of water there. I love spinny. So we're gonna put this here, and we're definitely gonna need one of these. I think that's actually all I need right now. I'm gonna move it back a little bit more, so that way it's gonna look better. How is that considered straight? What crack is it smoking? Put it like here, so that way I know that the pipe is going to look fine. Alright, does it look straight? Yeah, it looks right. Yep, all good. Yeah, and also all the polymer resin that's gonna be made from this, I'm just gonna be awesome sinking. There is no point to having any of it. So there's gonna be 300 polymer resin that I'm making here. And then also just preemptively, because I do like doing stuff like this, I'm going to color code it, because it is very nice to have color coordination. I guess it would kind of be nice to have the Mark III power poles, because I could have just connected these all to one, I think. Well, logically, Mark III is probably only going to be 10 connections, so actually, no. So I guess it's fine having the Mark IIs. Try to make it at least look a little bit symmetrical on this side, right? Black. Actually, wait, can I preemptively color swatch some of this? Wait, no, what I do is I apply... Oh no, you have to right-click these. So it looks like you cannot... Is it loading? How's it loading? There's nothing in there. I don't know whether you're loading this UI element. That's... cool. All I gotta say about that. Cool. Yep, still got plenty. Just put the rest of that in there. Now onto the fun stuff. So just for reference, I'm going to need 20 of these. Would you believe it? I'm going to run out of rubber and motors so quickly. Three, four, five. So I'll probably put the power pole like here. And same thing with this. And that looks even. That's hooked up. Cool. So it's all preemptively wired. I do need to wait for the motors to be made. Sadly. But they will get there eventually. Like, let's just see, how much space does this take up? This takes up so much space. I'm gonna have to, like, blow up this entire area over here. I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I'm just gonna make 100. Oh, well, I already made past 100. Cool. Yippee! Oh, that was instantaneous. Cool. The explosives are just gonna make this quicker. I kind of wish there was like a Noblest launcher, but I guess we cannot always get what we want, right? Plus, it does not help that this is not necessarily flagged ground. More stuff to pick up. We're gonna do it with the coffee cup in hand. I do not like seeing resources go to waste. This is a time, like, this takes a ton of time to do, but oh well. I don't know where I'm gonna fit 20 of this. I think I might just do 2 floors. So, more. Oh, so wait, can I make this self-sustaining? Hold on. I have an idea. Or is it gonna do default? 'Cause I can make it self-sustaining. That fun. I like that. Yep. Self-sustainer. They need to make a daisy cutter analog in this game. What is a daisy cutter analog? I wish they should add lawnmowers. So that way you can live the true American dream of sitting on your lawn and doing nothing with it. And then complaining when people mess with your lawn. Alright, so 7. And then I got rid of the funny foundation. Why would I do that? 5. You know, I'm actually going to reorganize this because it's going to bother me if I'm not. Make it so it actually makes sense for putting up. BLU-82 was used in the Vietnam War to clear out, if I remember, 500 feet diameter clearings in the jungle. Oh, I see. It's just like high explosive. It would be funny. Okay, so no, I need to move it one more. Jeez, I guess I'm not in a funny mood today because my voice is returning back to how it usually is. Just gravel. Grab. Delicious. I'm not upbeat and I'm not upbeat and chipper today. I mean, I have so much concrete, I can just use it. Okay, we're at the point where it's not even gonna be seen anymore. How sad. Alright, so how much does the fuel require? How much space? Let's just do a guesstimate here. Just build it and then see. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 per. So I'm probably gonna do a row of 15. And then I'm probably gonna do. I cannot do a second floor. You know why I cannot do a second floor of these? Because of that. I mean, I could. I could. If I really wanted to. But that would mean I would have to do a row of 30. And currently I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm already gonna run into a wall. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, actually, I have some side space, but not really that much. I might barely be able to make this fit, which is funny to me. How in the world did I plan this out so I'm gonna have barely enough room? As they say in engineering, measure once and then guess. I don't know. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Measure once, cut oversized twice, then measure again. Yep. But then you're wasting materials. Why'd you do that? Coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna put this here for a second. I just need to make a little platform where I can put the awesome sink. Because I am most certainly going to be sinking all of the material. Because what am I going to do with all the polymer resin? Alright, I can probably get a start on it. Maybe? Alright, I'm gonna be doing the merger apocalypse. Is that what I'm gonna do? Of course, the one thing that's there is a splitter. Why would it not be there? It only makes sense. Yep, we're doing the merger apocalypse. Okay, maybe I have to wait a little bit now, but I got some of it done. Cool. So, now we just start connecting them. So this is 60, so it should still be fine with the Mark 1. But now at this point is when it has to become a Mark 2. And this also has to be a Mark 2. And then this has to become a Mark 3, because now it's at 150. 180. 210. Wait, did I just color that blue? Okay, I was like, no, that is not going to be blue. The blue, the betrayer of the blue. The blue trayer. Okay, they're all good. Should I extend a room out here? Sorry, shrubbery. I already have so much. Surface is too uneven. What do you mean? Yeah, so it's 3 and 3 in all directions. So let's assume that we give it a full pipeline of this. So 1, 2, 3. So let's count this again. Hold on. So this can be the pipe area, and then 1, 2, 3. That's the pipe area. Or actually, no. This would not be a pipe area, because I would just line them up. So this would be 3 here, then 1, and then I would need an extra bit. one of these areas would need to have a little bit extra to fit them all. Should I just do it here? Maybe. Well. I like I've not gotten the clean pipeline yet. I'm just still using this. I've not gotten it at the awesome shop. Where should I put this? Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Something so much easier than this I could just be doing, which is just put it here and then run it over. Can I? There we go. It's okay for now. I think what I'll do is as soon as I start making all the Phase 4 stuff, I might just have a stream where I clean up a lot of my weird, messy stuff. Just because. How much power does an awesome sink require, by the way? It requires an amount. Very cool. But it does not specify. So we're going to disconnect all of these. We're going to see if I can even power it. Oh, did not mean to power that one. I wonder where the power grid went down. Alright, let's get schmoovin'. Wait, can you not... Oh wait, the power grid's down. Yeah, doy. Oh, so they're exactly... That is exactly at limit. Cool. Alright, just upload a few things. Okay, the scanner is nice. Actually, I think computers are already way overstocked. Oh, hello, lizard doggo. What are you doing here? Oh, I actually kind of want that quartz. Actually, do I need it? Yes, just in case. I feel like it would be a bad decision of me to just start throwing it away. Okay, the conveyor belt there can stay. Alright, getting rid of most of that. I just have to wait for it to funnel out. They should all be Mark 1, by the way. I think I accidentally made them Mark 3s. Yep. So I can get more progress done. Okay, these are definitely not Mark 1s, by the way. So this should be 240, then that's 270, and then that's 300. So these two are exactly at limit, and then as soon as that funnels out, I can hook up the awesome sink. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to seem very random, but there is method behind my madness. Oh wait, that actually needs to be a Mark IV, now that I think about it. It is off-putting, but oh well. It kind of clips through it, but I like the idea of it. It's cool. It makes brain feel good. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to funnel, I'm going to start moving the other oil up here. Because there is one more oil pipeline that I have to move, and I'm definitely going to have to use pipes to get it up. Yeah. Actually, maybe not. Really? You're gonna keep following me to the ends of the earth? I'll follow you to the ends of the earth! But we're not even gonna be able to have a fun birthday party because you're dead. Doink. Not what I meant to do. Why? Why do I keep keep doing that. I have to press R, not E, because E do something different. Okay, so not horizontal to vertical yet. I love you horizontal to vertical, but sometimes you just cause problems that would not normally exist otherwise. There we go. Alright, we're not doing horizontal to vertical anymore, we're just doing straight. It should be fine if it enters through here, right? I think it should be okay. I'm not sure it's gonna be that big of a problem. What is gonna be a problem is moving all the oil up, but minor concern. Like right here. Oh wait, I just realized something. That should not be connected yet. Bad things were about to occur. Actually, no, it's perfectly fine because it's not connected to power. There's a reason to not instantly go off. But it's also a good thing I was trying to be preventative. Kind of getting through it. How many assemblers could I make? I could run back and just hook up power. That might not be a bad idea, if I'm honest. Why would you not just use this instead of the other thing? Putting it here just in case I do want to extend the platform one over. Oh wow, this can go very far. Okay, that's good. Is that my render distance? Render distance be like, alright, I'm gonna take a break today, chief. Ow. Bug hurdy. The only concern that I can feel right now is what if I am not currently making enough power to sustain these new ambitions that I have? Hello, solo power line. I mean, the consumption's going up. But capacity's still more than enough. Cool. We good. Alright, since I'm here, gonna get rubber, and then I'm also going to try to make motors quicker. So the rubber train is over here. Also, I have an idea where I can put the quartz output. So that way it can start moving. So, more than enough. Start uploading most of that too. See when it completes. Still not making enough stators. Even at this heightened state, it is still not enough. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's still plenty. It's just it's taking a bit. It's about to be like a rut-reggy. That's not good. Why don't I just make like a smart splitter instead of whatever I'm doing here? So in case there is overflow, it just goes in. Yeah, I think I'll just do that instead. which honestly, there may never be overflow. Variable too steep. What? How? Overflow. Yeah, I can make a little, like, oscillator facility over here. All that it means is that I have to make a little bit of room. I think that's generous. I think that's enough. Does it work here? I mean, okay. Sure. Let's have it go there. Trains be like, I do not want it to work right here. And then it just does. Too sharp of a turn. Okay. We are gonna put this on number 7. Still too sharp. Okay, just move it closer. No, that's not gonna work. Or alternatively, I just do what I did before and just do it kind of the lazy way, which is just so high. I'm definitely gonna have to put more of you up. My bad, G. Cool, and then we put up block signals. Because I really do not want a derailment, because that would not be good. Cool. That's like right before the intersection. That should be fine. Yeah. Wait, why is that train stopped? Alright, L train, what is the problem? It's probably because I removed the intersection, right? And now it's all confused. It's all confuzzled. It's like, what? I'm not able to reach that, boss. It's gonna send me a text message telling me it's out of product. There's not even that many more motors that have been made. And I still need a little extra, because I'm pretty sure I need 300. What is thy problem? Next stop is unavailable. Hold on, we're just gonna go. We're gonna move it because I need the production to go back online. Yeah, today is an exciting day. It's gonna be the first day that I have 2 trains on a railway network. This ought to go great. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. Why did you automatically go here? It seems that these just refuse to start working now. Now you're working? Okay. Alright, can you reach your next destination now? Yes, you can. Yippee. Okay, that's where it stopped. It's also going to be silica, but I'm not sure what I'm using the silica for, honestly. I should start setting up hypertubes just to make traversal easier. It'd be real nice. Alright, time to turn on the quartz train. I could check storage containers that I have to see if I have extra motors just lying around. And since I'm here, I'm also going to go to the awesome shop and buy clean pipelines Mark II. I may as well. What a boost. There's a very close line. Yeah, every time I lag, I get a slight boost for no reason. The strats. These are load. So it's purple and then white. Cool. The quartz train! The quartz train! Oh, speaking of which, actually, I could probably just start making crystal oscillators. Because... what do they need? Are you not able to open the menu in the train? Shame. Poor shame. That clips through there. Okay. I may need to fix that. The speed that the train's gonna reach once it gets to that corner is amazing. Alright, purple and white. Well, I've used some of the motors that I have. How sad. Oh no, that's gonna have to be further back. What am I doing? Alright, are you going to hit that? Yes, you are. What a hit. It needs to be moved a little bit. Right here. Reversed. Oh, it's... Amy switched to unload. Well, it'll be back in the next load here. In 40 years. Hold on. Make this quicker. So go to power, and then I should have a double wall output, like, just right here. Oh, I do not nearly have enough cable. Oh, that's L train. There's no way it's gonna fit in one of these, but I have enough resources, so why not? It'll get there eventually. That makes 1 per minute. That's so sad. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Okay, all is right as rain. Oh no. I see a problem. Good thing I only have 2 things that I need, so we're gonna put all the cable in here. Am I uploading cable? Please tell me I am. Yes, I am. Cool. No need to worry about it. And reinforced iron plates. Rename this station because I'm realizing that this is also technically going to be silica. It is silica, is it not? The way that I spelled it? Oh, okay. So there's an I as well. There's an I right there. Alright, time to check to see if I have extra motors just hiding somewhere. I love how the quick wire is literally just immediately going to awesome sync because I have so much of it. Fight. Oh yeah.
Shopping is an essential human experience, enriching both the economy and human lives since the invention of society. Congratulations, you live in a society.
I live in a society. Nope. Yeah, I'm also doubling the output of it too. That's really... How? How does it do this? Why? And there's none being uploaded. Is there some sort of slowdown occurring? No, it's certainly not the pipes anymore. Okay, it looks like it's the wire now. Always some sort of a problem, right? Oh, I see what the problem is. It's not nearly going fast enough. Just do this as well. Speed! Speed! Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I mean, if I really wanted to be ambitious, what I would do is I would just overclock one of them to make it so it makes it even faster. Or this is kind of too strong to ignore. I might come back and unoverclock it, just to make sure that it is producing at the rate that it should be, but for now, it looks like it is good. Did I do my calculations wrong? I think I did my calculate. No wonder they're having a problem. Yeah, so it needs to be 160, so technically all of these would need to be overclocked. But, so, that'd be... So I'm at 120, I need 160, so I need 40 more. So I could just overclock like one of these bad boys, or just... do this. Plus we're also going to need a lot more for this guy. So if we keep this here, and if it's at 80, that means another 40. So that means all of these need to be overclocked then. Yeah, because even with the increased rate, it's still a little slow. And they're exactly 60, so I do not need to upgrade the belts because it's not going to do anything. Yeah, this is filling up too. So they are eventually going to get to the level that I need them to be. Alright, what does it require to make stators? So, pipe and wire. I'm going to handcraft some of these. I'm going to start handcrafting motors to help move this along. I do not nearly have enough wire. I'm going to take wire from one of these sources. Would you believe it? But there's a ton in here. Crazy. Oh yeah, now I can make a ton more. Alright, while this is doing this, I'm gonna go get a snack, because it's not gonna be doing anything else, right? now one with the production cycle. I am now the one producing. Am I not uploading Wire? I'm also now realizing. I'm gonna run out of Wire very quickly. So where's a place that I can just set up a Mercer Sphere? Because I had one initially... Yeah, I set one up over there, but that was a bad spot, because this one actually really needs a wire. Well, I think I found the spot that it's gonna be. Just do Mark III. Let's go crazy with it. It's not even gonna take long for it to start overflowing. This is the best part. Yep, it's already reached that point. Let's just start. Let's do this all Mark III. I have the extra resources for a reason, right? I kind of need some of that. There you go. Actually, wait, why in the world are all these going over there? Because this is a ton. Should I set up another, like, overflow thing and then just start pushing them over there? I might just do that, because honestly, let's just get to it. Let's get on with it. So, logistics, a merger. Oh, that is right in the way. Alright, real quick, just before I even start setting this up, I know it's gonna have problems, right? Not unless we have a curve, let's go! Yeah, it's a Mark IV belt. Am I crazy? There's no way that was the entire line. I was about to say, like, come on, no way. How do you fix your problems in Satisfactory? I don't know, just make them go together. Alright, anyways, back to handcrafting. Let's see, how much does a motor require anyway? So I need approximately 200 more. So it requires 2 of these. So that means I need 400 stators. I want to do something smart here. So it's just automatically, well, it's automatically uploading anyway. Oh well. If it slows me down, I'm gonna laugh, but it should not matter. Looks like it is gonna matter. All of the steel pipes is just going down super slowly, whereas the wires are going down at quite an alarming rate. It's not gonna reach 50. It's gonna get close, but it's not gonna reach 150. Oh no. Well, I know what the problem is, so I'll just restart it in a sec. It's been a while since Power's actually done that fully. Wait, what? Do I have 2 power grids? Oh, I know what power grid went out. Okay, so that's a completely different power grid. Okay, I was like, what? Wait a second. I mean, it could have been believable that this was the one that went out, but it should be fine. It's the one that was powering the awesome sink over there. It should not matter. Oh, this takes longer than Staters too. That's... I love what this is gonna be. This is the stream. This is what you come here for. Woo! So I can get the 10 probably made. Yeah, I can get 10 of them made right now. What else could I do in case I really needed something? I mean, I could start working on aluminum, but then again, I also need motors for that too. So honestly, I should probably just focus on motor production. But then on the other hand as well, I've been waiting to get hard drives. Now, actually, once I reach 200, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that hard drive, and I'm going to go claim it real quick to hope that in the next 10 minutes I get iron wire. Because if I get iron wire, making motors is going to be so much simpler. So much easier, because literally all I would need is like 1 iron ore deposit, and then I can start making them. Well, I would also need steel pipes as well, I'm not realizing. But, that, you know, that's completely not the point, right? That's besides the point. What matters is friends, maybe family, depending on depending on how that is. Okay, the 200. Cool. And then also, you can scan for hard drives, if I remember right. Where is that? Yeah, okay. So I am making the oscillators right now, so I am getting progress towards that. But I was just thinking about that because I'm like... I'm now realizing that I do not fully remember the hard drive is. Let us believe. Let us hope that I remember. Let us. Oh yeah, well, hold on. So it requires 600 megawatts. Incorrect, incorrect, incorrect. Why did you do that? I'm on the lookout right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is actually going to be really easy. Just hook it up here and then here. Open. Ignore the damage, because we're just like that. Ow. Wait, what? Are these not connected to each other? What in the world? Is there an invisible wire here? I think there's an invisible wire. Oh, there it is. The game's like, oh, you should not have seen that. I'm sorry. Please play at least another 500 billion years of this game. Alright, now I got 10 minutes. Yep, okay, so this is all gone. All according to plan. I mean, it's not gonna matter anywho, because... Oh, you'll see in a sec. Because as soon as it gets rid of all of this, it's not able to make any more, because it's currently full up on fuel. And it's not able to pump any more oil, because there's so much oil going in there, I guarantee. It's time to start building some of them. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's barely not gonna fit. That's sad. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, because there's not enough room. Oh, it will fit. Okay, it just need that little extra bit. I'm not a big fan of the way this looks. I could make it look better. And plus it would make this back one look much more pleasing to the eyes. Redo this real quick. Okay, the lower graphic setting is kind of hurting me now. Three. Alright, we're also gonna get clean pipeline in here. We're actually gonna do a few things. So, pipeline support, we're gonna put at 3. And we're gonna put the clean pipeline at 2. And then we're gonna put this at 1. I do not know why, but I like having it extend a little bit out. Loaded. Loaded. Loading. Yeah, this should be comparable to the other oil areas I have. To its output. It's gonna add a nice chunk, but it's not gonna be like doubling. It'll be close to doubling, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 5,000. But it's not the dream. Why did you do that? Yeah, why did it build like that? Okay, that was interesting. There we go, that's the good stuff. And now to connect all of these to power. Every single one of them. Let's do it the funny way. The way that I typically like doing it, which is not usually the best, but oh well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, then here. Power grid that literally does not connect anything. I think it's kind of bad practice to do what I was about to do, so we're gonna connect that one and this here. There we go. So you're already 2,500 more. Okay, this is full with oil. So I do not need the pipeline. Let's go. Where you guys stopped? What is the problem? What seems to be the officer problem? It's not the polymer resin. Is it because they just have too much fuel? I think it's just because they have too much fuel. Well, let's help that a little bit. I'll rebuild this one because I feel like it's not right. Imagine if you were to imagine if you were able to cloud sync the fuel. That would be very amusing. Oh, let's go. No. Copper rotor. Alright, I just select this guy. Unfortunate. I guess I might just have to do scannable hard drives, and then I'll be able to get all where I need to be. So remember, I still need 10 of these. So if I need 3 things of room, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, actually, I might be able to do this. I do not know why I'm doing this, but I just had an idea, and this was the idea. So that way I clearly know where it is going to be. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Wait, what? Why are you slightly raised? Are you guys okay? Oh, there's some creatures in the way. Bird! I need you to move, bird! Bird! I do not want to hit the bird. Thank you, bird. It's true what they say, bird is the word. Doing the thing where it's not wanting to build in here again. Okay, I'd say that's good. Time to do the thing again. Put it right here. Not complete as of yet, because I need to wait for 9 more motors, but we're getting there. Was it not enough crude oil now? Oh no. Okay, so I imagine I am going to need the pump. Or in this case, pumps. The multitude of pumps. Why are you not the designated color? You are meant to be the designated color. Why? It's looking better now. I mean, it should be able to sustain this. There should be way more fuel than it needs. Yeah, they need 20 per minute. I was like, oh no, wait, did they need 25? No, they need 20. You get W blue. 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 Oh, I did not mean to do that. I will fix that in a second. Yeah, so it is kind of struggling a bit to maintain just the sheer amount of fuel that it needs. Let me see if the same problem's over here. I might need another pump. Yep. Oh, wait. The same problem emerges yet again. And it only goes up like a slight incline, which is kind of the sad part. It's probably because I'm using essentially a merger system. Or what is it called? Because these guys are meant to overflow. And as they overflow, all the liquid starts moving down here more. Yeah, it just has no power. Not a lick of fuel in any of these, apparently. There we go. What are you doing here? Oh, that's probably the mistake that I made. Ah, I see. Interessante. Yeah, okay, so this side's good. So it should start moving over this side now. I'm gonna set up the fuel generators, but it might take me a bit to... Wait, do I need 3 more? Oh, the bird. Oh no. I see. Time to mess with the problem child. Oh, the problem child just did not care anymore. The problem child was like, alright, I want fuel. I'm hungry. Oh, it's slightly lifted. Nice. 3-hour stream, got the power increased, which is great. Right, that's why I check everything, because I forgot to power short that. Because it has to be 600 for it to work. So no wonder it kept turning off, because it was inefficient. Alright. So now that is all set up. It's all set up. What I have to do is I kind of just have to let it wait and sit here. There's not really much that I can do to fix the fuel shortage that's going to have for a bit. I might be able to coax it into position, which is why I'm going to just try to do it. Yeah, notice how it's slightly elevated. It's because of this little area here. It's such a shame, too. So it would have been perfect. I just want you to clip through the terrain once. Is that too much to ask? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, let's look at the power graph now. Ba-bam! So this should be connected to the rest of the power, right? Are these not connected to each other? They are not. There we go. So now that makes more logical sense. So now the power consumption is about double. So I have double the capacity now. Well, a little less than double, like I said. That's good. Just gotta wait for it to overflow. Real quick, I'm gonna do some math in my head before I leave. Let us see. So 40 each, there's 10 of them. 40 times 10 is 400. Each of those requires 20. A 10 thing of 20. 20 times 10 is 200, and then times 2, because there's 2 sets of 10. That is exactly 400. So eventually it should even itself out, and it should work just as intended. By the way, that is the absolute max power I could ever possibly get from those 3 oil nodes. Because I do not think I can squeak out anymore. I'd have to find more oil nodes to put there. Alright, since I finished actually a little bit earlier than I thought this would take like 3 or 4 hours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mess with aluminum a bit, and then I think I'll probably get off stream. The aluminium. The aluminium. Go over here real quick. Oh, am I going the long way? I feel like I'm going the long way. I am most certainly going the long way. Also, I love how for Sam, I am making a ton of it right now, but like, ugh. Why? Why does it require so much? I have got no use for it right now. Please, just let me up. Thank you. Anyway, if you press V again, it'll still scan the same element. Spamming my headphones with this sound. Ooh, this is not a bad spot. I like this. Please do not be impure, but I have a feeling that because you're near a starter biome, you're all going to be impure. Bye-bye. You know what I could do? I have an idea. I'm gonna use a train. A train would make getting all of this so much easier. Moment of truth. Wait, is this pure? It's a pure node? Hello. Nice to see you. Is this a purple? I think it's an urple. Yep, it's an urple snail. Hello, urple snail. So, how to set up the train station here? Probably over here. If I'm honest, Forest, this is the most efficient way to clear you, so have fun with that knowledge. Let's put it like over here. See how that looks. That does not look very good. Foundations, we're gonna set a foundation here. 5. I got drones, that would also make this easier, but I think I just have to use trains. Is it really that large? Good heavens. Okay, I also need wire. Which wire is not uploading. Do you know what that means? That means that the overflow system that I'm using is not working as intended. That is okay. Well, since I'm here, what I'll do is do this, then put up Mark II. We're gonna preemptively wire this. I'm gonna head back to the base, and then I'm probably gonna log out. So you know what? I know what I'm going to set up. I'm going to use the big power lines, because those are much more convenient. So power, we're going to get power lines, these ones specifically. Put one like right here. Uranium area. That's a shame. You know why it's a shame? Because I gotta clear this forest. Ow. 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 I need to get the gun. I have another objective before end of stream. Look up what it costs to get a gun. cool. Oh, and I get another hard drive, pretty much for free.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MEM for data recovery.
So that's what you use the hard drives for. Thought you ate them. Alright, we have to make this a little quick because, unfortunately, I am running out of wire. Ow. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Get up. Oh, no. So close, yet so far. Did I keep the hard drive, though? No. Why would I keep the hard drive, though? I do not have wire. Good point, me. In fact, let's try to build a power line. Let's see what exactly I need. Pretty much it's just wire. Oh, it's gotten to the point where it's slow again. Ooh. What already is marked for? Huh. They're all marked through already. It's not gonna have any overflow anymore. Which is sad, because that's kind of what I needed it for. Unless... Hear me out. That is genuinely overstocked. Yippee. Wrong. Not adaptive control units, sadly. Getting to this eventually is just going to take a bit. Why is it just doing that? I still cannot see it. Why? I think I put this in a really unfortunate spot, so we're just gonna do this. No, oh, I died again. No. Alright, you know what? I really did not want to die there. Brr. Oh, so how's the gas reaching under there? How's that even possible? Hee underwear? Alright, so now we have to do the sad method of getting up. Which is getting shot at by this guy. Excuse me. Oh, creature, please tell me you're not gonna block me. Thank you. My Twitter following has been saved. Can I reach that? No. Oh, come on. Alright, I should be able to reach it now. Yes. Yeah, why can I build, like, here, but I'm not able to build from the other... Whatever. Game be gaming. Nope, wrong direction. I was, like, right on the edge of the gas. Okay. We're gonna heal. Nut. 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 What, an AI limiter on me? Odd. Well, that little detour out of the way. Ow. Thank you, Spitter. I thought they said they were quitters. Anyways. What we're gonna do is we're gonna... Why is that so far up? Cool, so the aluminum is prepared. Actually, speaking of which, could I make the train station now? Of course I could. We're going back. I do need to go, but I'm too invested in this. I need to see this through. I need to at least make the bare bones structure of the train. Okay, this is a dangerous part of the ride. Not the gas part. The gas part is fine. The bad part is going up. Oh, I'm dying again. Yep. Sadness.
Are you functional, Pioneer? Good. Back to work then.
Yeah, it's not really that sad, actually. It's more so inconvenientness. I'm gonna have so much fuel in that inventory. It's gonna be incredible. Okay, I cannot die another time. If I die another time, then I'm gonna have to just end stream. Another certified skill issue moment here. This one's generally safer because you only go in for a little bit. Now. Oh, do I not have any? Please tell me I have something to heal with. Literally anything. Okay, I have 4 of these. That should be enough. Oh wait, I still have these in my inventory. Yeah. Okay, so there's the death crate. Let's just go and get it. Ouchie. There was a big ouchie there. And we good? It just means that once I get to that point, I just have to play it a little bit safer. Speaking of which... Okay, they should be getting destroyed with these. It probably just was not close enough. I know future me would be annoyed at current me for not doing this. So may as well. Make my life easier, right? Actually hit that? I'm surprised. I love how the gas just like instantly dissipates. All this for a yellow power slug. I'm getting distracted, but I see a hard drive. Hard drive, hard drive, hard drive. That's way too much. I saw the 1 rock, I was like, okay, I can handle 1 rock. Now, 2 rock, that's a little too much. What was I hurt by? That was a risk, because if I would have fallen, it's just end stream. Oh, I should have uploaded the hard drive I have to the man. I'll do that right now. I just did not think about it because I died when I got the hard drive. Iron wire, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not a truck station, a train station. Oh, it goes over a little bit. I'm gonna fix that. I'll add some extra foundations here. And then what I need is a freight platform, which goes this way. And what you are going to be doing, my good sir, is just... trying to finish this as fast as possible, because I know I'm going to get hooked in more. And then we're gonna boop, boop, boop. So it's 600. Sure. Sure, let's do 600. Alright, so pretty much the next stream is just going to be setting up aluminum, which ought to be fun. And then I just have to set up the railway. It's be a whole nother deal in and of itself. That... because if I start getting aluminum down, I can also start getting through some of those tiers, and that way I can make stuff easier. Alright, well. With that, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did /would do something productive. So long. Bye-bye.